my thing is, if somebody only likes me if they agree with me 100% of the time, I don't need your support.
Willie D Live.
That's the only time nobody opposes you. So if I'm in the rap game and nobody is opposing me, if I'm everybody's friend, something ain't right. I ain't got no backbone. I ain't got no vertebrae. You heard me?
You know, that's how I look at society at large, living in America, being a black man. If mainstream America loves you, you're probably not for the people. Because I know what mainstream America is about. I know how they rock, and I know how they feel about me and people that look like me. So if they like you, especially if you're black, if you're black and they love you, I'm talking about love you.
Right.
I ain't talking about just, you black and you got the blacks and you got the mainstream. I'm talking about, no, I'm talking about when the majority of your audience is that mainstream America, the predominantly race. I already know.
You already know.
You ain't for the people.
That you can't be standing on no real business at that point.
Yeah.
It make it very hard to be like, whoa, you're embraced by the masses, because sometimes what you got to stand for is going to be seen as offensive or a threat to the masses. You know what I mean? So what happens then? And my thing is, if somebody only likes me if they agree with me 100% of the time, I don't need your support. If that's the contingency, is the only way I'm gonna rock with you, Dee-1, is if I agree with you 100% of the time, then, man, it's only a matter of time before you be like, D, you done pissed me off, you done made me mad, like, I ain't supporting you no more. We might as well get that out the way early and just, hey, you don't even have to start supporting me. You feel me? Because that takes away my freedom and my agency as a man to be an independent thinker. Because now, man, I seen that happen this election season. I seen Christians stop liking me because I said I wasn't voting for Donald Trump. You know what I mean? Like, literally, they've been following me for 15 years. They know, this is a real man of God. I done went to his concerts. I done listened to his music. We bump his music in our household, all this. And then all of a sudden, some people say, wait, what? He came out and said he not voting for Donald Trump? Oh, man, I can't rock with him ever again. Ever again. He canceled in my mind. I seen that happen this election cycle. I'm just like, if that's what it took for you to support me, is you had to agree with 100% of my political, spiritual, professional, mental, like financial decisions, man, nobody's support is that important, bro. It's 8 billion people in this world. I would choose to live my life trying to please one, which is my creator, as opposed to trying to micromanage the ways to appeal to all 8 billion people in this world. It's too much stress. It's too much stress, man. I don't need the validation of people no more. And that comes from people in my religion. That comes from people in my race. That comes from people in my city. Like, that even comes from people in my own family at this point, bro.
Let's talk about the people in your city. New Orleans is known as a culturally astute place. People love to go to New Orleans. People love the history of New Orleans, but there's also a very dark side of New Orleans where people celebrate the negativity, and there's murder, and it's real. And I don't know how real the threat was against you, but I did see people talking down on you online, and I do know that those type of situations can end up going there. How do you navigate through those type of waters when you know that, okay, some of these threats can be serious, and some of these dudes might try to act on those threats? And this is where you're from. This is your hometown. You love New Orleans, so you're going back. You're absolutely going back. How do you keep yourself safe?
So I've never carried a gun in my life, never shot a gun in my life, and I don't plan on starting. You know what I mean? So number one, I remain myself. I stay safe by knowing that my bodyguard is my God. You feel me? So I stay prayed up. I lead with love. You know, I move with love to the point where people making comments who are opposed to me or even threats and all that type of stuff, man, I can't let that pull me out of like the frame that I was put here to possess. And the frame that I possess is an unwavering man of God who is going to use his time and his talents here on earth to spread God's word and spread God's love. And I just got to keep moving like that confidently. Now, if I started becoming somebody that I know I'm not deep down, but if I justify it to say, well, I'm protecting myself, so that's why I got to move different, or that's why I got to do this or do that differently, then I should be worried, because it's like, uh-oh, you're not being David anymore. You're becoming a person that you think you need to be out of fear. You know what I mean? Why should there be fear when we know why we were put here?